Damn, man. Oh yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch this. This is the last video, then I'm ending stream, alright? Tired.
From having an intimate
Oh,
video
eight
get
minutes.
leaked and
Not that
having
long, bro.
entire group chats plotting
What? You?
from having an intimate video get leaked and having entire group chats plotting to physically hurt her,
I heard they making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
to the internet completely turning against her, to being completely banned from TikTok.
That is so crazy. I just heard, did y'all just hear that Kaya got banned from TikTok? Whoever exposed Cooking with Kaya, the way your life is about to fall apart.
Cooking with Kaya's rise to fame has been anything but ordinary,
Cooking
but
with
what started as
Kaya.
viral
Cooking
success
with
has quickly
Kaya.
spiraled into something far more disturbing. In this video, we'll dive into how Cooking with Kaya may be experiencing one of the most unsettling downfalls in TikTok history and why it might already be happening. While much of what has happened to Cooking with Kaya is undeniably unfortunate, it's important to recognize that she isn't entirely blameless either. To understand the full picture, we need to look at how she first rose to fame. Cooking with Kaya started out making average TikToks, lip syncing, dancing, and occasionally talking about being an independent woman, etc. in her TikToks. Her content was nothing extraordinary, but she gained a decent following over time. What really made her go viral was her cooking videos. However, these weren't just basic recipe tutorials. They came with a mix of playful and provocative comments, and of course, twerking, or wiggling as she calls it.
Nah, you be twerking.
No, I don't.
I've seen it.
That's not twerking. It's wiggling, not twerking.
Yeah.
She would emphasize her cooking skills in a way that suggested she could quote-unquote steal your man, sort of speak.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
If you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated.
Tacitly blending traditional homemaker or trash
She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. Like, if you have time to write a paragraph about why you can't see your man, dog, you're scared. She's scared. You really think she will steal your man?
wife traits with a flirty, attention-grabbing personality, and this approach quickly gained traction. Men found her content entertaining and appealing, while women were, let's just say, frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing outdated gender roles. Her videos sparked debates about femininity, traditional values, and whether she was simply catering to a male audience for views and validation. Kaya's unique angle on cooking content set her apart from the countless other creators on TikTok, launching her into viral fame. But that attention came with a disturbing cost, leading to some of the most shocking events surrounding Cooking with Kaya. As Cooking with Kaya's popularity grew, so did the memes about her stealing girls' men, and the criticism that she was reinforcing outdated gender roles. These discussions gained traction and drew more attention, fueling a growing divide. While Kaya still had many supporters, including guys who were crushing on her, the number of haters simply became impossible to ignore. And the hate she received wasn't just casual criticism. It was intense, personal, and transcended online hate. It wasn't just casual
What?
criticism. It was intense,
My reaction because the curly started cooking with Kaya hatred.
personal, and
Me getting calls from women, threatening me because their man reposted my video.
transcended online hate. It all started when a group of her most extreme haters allegedly leaked a sex tape claiming to feature her. Whether or not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people
Nah,
thought
is
the
it really
video was
her, bro?
actually haters allegedly leaked a sex tape
Nah, that's not her, bro. Yo, bruh, yo, weird, dog. The fuck?
claiming to feature her. Whether or
Nah, that's not her, bro. That person, yeah, her.
not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despise an internet personality, a complete stranger, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despise
When I inspire young pretty girls to learn how to cook, I get the idea. I'm still mad thinking I want their man.
As an internet personality, a complete stranger that is, to the extent that they would leak something as intimate and damaging as a sex tape is disturbing in itself. What's even worse is that this wasn't just the work of one person. A significant number of people genuinely believed she deserved this invasion of privacy and would have gladly shared the video themselves if given the chance. And unfortunately for Kaya, this was only the beginning. The obsession some of her haters had with tearing her down would soon escalate into something even more alarming, as Cooking with Kaya would also reveal in a long-form video that she's become aware of people making group chats and actually plotting to jump her, as in physically assault her, which is disturbing to say the least.
I heard they're making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
Really? You're lying.
They're making group chats.
You're lying.
I promise you, to kill me, jump me, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, sis.
Really?
Really? Yeah,
This-
people leaking my address.
Really?
With fame comes both supporters and haters. That's unavoidable, but the level of hatred Kaya faced went far beyond typical online criticism. Some people were so determined to ruin her that they actively tried to cause real harm just because her TikToks were provocative or she said something in her TikToks that they didn't really like. One of the most disturbing
What she say?
or she said something in her TikTok
Y'all talk about my cooking videos, but your bot account is hiding. Yo, that's me.
TikToks that they didn't really like. One of the most disturbing tactics these haters used was spreading false rumors about her age, claiming she was only 17 years old. Their goal was to make her male supporters turn against her by framing her as an underage minor. Even though this wasn't true, pushing such a damaging narrative showed just how far these people were willing to go. They weren't just critics, they were obsessed weirdos that were trying to
Nah,
actively
not on me. Not on me. Not on me, bro. Don't talk shit about on me, bro. What you talking about?
They weren't just critics. They were obsessed weirdos that were trying to actively destroy her reputation by any means necessary. And it didn't stop there. The harassment escalated to the point where large groups of people began mass reporting her TikTok account, ultimately leading to her main account with almost 2 million followers being completely banned. While many people were disturbingly obsessed with tearing Kaya down, fortunately her supporters didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the extreme lengths her haters. Fortunately, her supporters
I have known. Now, who else am I gonna watch?
didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the
Thanks,
extreme
bro.
lengths her
Like the
haters were
fuck?
willing to go just to harm her, highlighting how concerning the situation had become. Many also voiced their frustration over her being banned, calling out the unfairness and hypocrisy of it all. Eventually, Cooking with Kaya would get unbanned, but things didn't go back to normal. Despite getting her account back, she remained shadow banned, meaning her content wasn't reaching as many people as before. Even if you searched for her account directly, it often wouldn't show up, making it harder for new viewers to find her. While she hadn't seemingly broken any of TikTok's policies, the mass reporting from her haters had clearly taken a toll on her visibility. To make matters worse, fake accounts started popping up using her name and reposting her content. Some of these accounts managed to gain traction, but none came close to the level of engagement she once had. Meanwhile, her main account struggled under the shadow ban. Her views were noticeably lower, and her most loyal followers couldn't find her account even if they searched Cooking with Kaya, and would only find fake accounts posting her older TikToks with lower viewership. The impact of the shadow ban is undeniable. It's made it significantly harder for her to grow, and with TikTok's unpredictable algorithm, it's unclear if she'll ever fully recover her reach, and her views are definitely gradually and slowly declining. There were also rumors that Cooking with Kaya had secured her own TV show on VH1, something that would have been a major win and direct counter to the haters who worked so hard to tear her down. If true, it would have solidified her place beyond TikTok,
Bro.
proving that despite the backlash, she was still in high demand. However, as time has passed, there's been little to no information confirming that the show is actually moving forward. No official announcements, no trailers, no updates. What once seemed like a promising next step for her career is now looking more and more uncertain. At this point, many people are speculating that the project may have quietly already been cancelled. To make a comparison, this is exactly why TikTok fame is nowhere near as stable as YouTube success. The two platforms cultivate completely different types of audiences.
Right.
TikTok's rapid-fire short-form content breeds fleeting attention, while YouTube fosters long-term loyalty. We've seen it time and time again. TikTokers who explode overnight, whether through a dance trend or controversy, often struggle to maintain relevance in the long term. Even TikTokers who were once extremely popular, like Charli D'Amelio, have seen their influence fade. In contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, who built their audience over years, can take extended breaks and still pull millions of views when they return. That level of loyalty is something TikTok rarely provides. Cookin' with Kaya has tried to transition her audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok
Can I get
has
what?
tried to transition her
Can I get 10 people to subscribe to my YouTube? Drop yours below.
audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok followers don't always translate into engaged long-form content viewers. At the end of the day, TikTok can make you famous overnight, but it can take it all away just as fast. And for Kaya, that harsh reality might already be setting in. Right now, Cookin' with Kaya's future is uncertain. She's undeniably shown more personality and potential than many TikTok creators who blew up off nothing, like Bella Poarch, for example, who went viral purely for her looks, or the Chick-fil-A sauce girl who became famous off of a single reaction. But despite that, she's been relentlessly targeted by a hateful portion of her audience, and it's taken a serious toll. The reality is, most TikTok stars who seem promising eventually fall off. Kaby Lame is a great example, for instance, and with Kaya's reach being severely impacted by the shadow ban, staying relevant will be an uphill battle. Whether she can overcome it or fade into obscurity like so many before her remains to be seen.
W video, man. W video. You be TikToker. Hey, chat. We're done here. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done for the day. The end for Marvel. Okay, on watch this tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day, chat. Tomorrow's another day. What's his name? Sasuke the Truth. Okay. That. We're done with the stream today.